On behalf of the city of Chardon and for the entire Chardon community, we are gathered here tonight on this square together to remember three young men, Danny, Demetrius, and Russell, who were taken from our community 1 year ago.
We add another name to that searing list that begins with Columbine and Virginia Tech. It is the small town of Chardon, Ohio. 5,000 people who live right outside Cleveland, known for their serenity and maple syrup until today, when a local high school student opened fire in the school cafeteria as his panicked classmates tried to race to safety.
It's a privilege to be able to honor the leadership of our Chardon school system. The community response, the school response, staff response, and student response in the days, weeks, months, and even a year now since that tragic day has been nothing short of inspiring. The way the community rallied is a result of the leadership and examples of many.
I do have a quote that I'd like to share. Events may be horrible or inescapable. Men have always a choice, if not whether, then how they may endure. And I think that the Chardon schools immediately said, this is not something that's going to hold us as a community, as a school system, as staff, or as students, hold us down. We will endure. And I have been so touched by the way that the school system has allowed the students to identify that path of healing.
Our school is now a place where kindness runs rampant, good manners are overused, and where you can never have too many friends. The students at Chardon have developed an appreciation for each other and for our school. So to every single one of our classmates, thank you so, so much. On behalf of the student body, we wish the families of the victims peace and healing in such a difficult time. Today we stand together as one school and as one community to remember the lives of three truly beautiful individuals and to honor the people who have allowed us to heal and recover.
We wanted to support the students, primarily the families that were impacted, to overcome this terrible tragedy. We helped to form the Healing Fund because we feel that this is part of our family as well.
It's certainly been very humbling working at Chardon High School because of the strength of our community, our staff, and our students. From the tragedy itself moving forward, our staff and students have come together and really wanted to honor the loss of their three students and the others that were injured, but in a way that respected life. It's been said many times that Coach Hall is a hero because of his actions on that day, and I would certainly agree. But I think there's more to that statement than just what he did on that day. Coach Hall has been an example for me, for our students, for our faculty, from the day he started here 5 years ago. The ability that he has to make and develop relationships with kids is something that I think makes him a hero.
The day of the tragedy, I was in the cafeteria. I was there when the shooter opened fire. I was able to help as many kids as I could. Wish I could have helped more that day, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. But every day since then, I've been a better person because of that. Just knowing that how our community, how the nation, the entire state, all came together for this little community. I'm very proud of how people stepped up for us and took care of us. I'm very proud of how Mr. Brigant and Mr. Fetchick took care of the whole school system.
On the commemoration day, we had spent literally a year in planning for that day. We wanted to involve our students because our students certainly are the reason that we're here in schools, and we wanted to not only honor the memory of the three children that were lost, We wanted to commemorate the strength of our community and the strength of our student body.
I thank our Chardon High School students for being here this afternoon. Your presence here today reassures us that our future is in good hands. Your leadership and determination to move your lives forward sets the tone for restoring our learning environment in our schools, and quite frankly gives our community a stronger sense of hope that things are going to get better. Your courage and active role in the planning of today's commemoration events offer others some control over how they will remember the event and the impact it has had on all of us here in our town, Chardon.